Hey, curious. You know, I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm a total atheist, but, I've always had one secret little wish. I always wish I could do magic. I mean, I had magic. Real magic. I would love real magic. Not some magic. Not just spells and incantations, but real magical ability. In other words, I could shape reality how I wished. That would be so great. I would do all kinds of things. And just, whatever you could imagine. I think one thing I would do is, first off, to make sure no one figured out I had magic, I wouldn't do it in ways that were stupid. I wouldn't make, grand castles or piles of money. No, at first, what I would do is I would just help myself figure out how to be as healthy as I could. And then I would start learning. I would pick up all the knowledge of the world, watching things here and there, like every good wizard should. And then, I might entertain myself by, I don't know, maybe buying a junkyard and then refurbishing things and then have them come out just a little bit better than they could have possibly been. Like if someone really put some elbow grease in it. Of course, the little magic helps a little bit. And then all of a sudden, all this works of art and things from common junk, all of a sudden with a little tarnish or a little polish or just bending this or smoothing out that, all these things that were just waste were all of a sudden the really interesting pieces of furniture or old appliances or things that are suddenly just new and interesting and oddly designed a little bit differently. Maybe an old refrigerator that has a handle that curves out like a gate handle or just things like that, And I would use magic to use clairvoyance to watch the world. And I would also stargaze, look at other planets close up, planets and suns and stars and just faraway places, That would be really fun. And it'd be fun to see behind the scenes and to see into the past and to see into the probable futures. Things like that. Maybe I would help people. Not all people. I wouldn't want to be a messiah, but subtle little things here and there. I wouldn't have to punish anyone. I wouldn't have to use my magic to do anything. Because time does that. How the world really is. It bites and eats and smashes and crunches. Time has teeth. What would I need to bother with it for? And I wouldn't let myself stop getting older either. I would just be a man who looked 50, was probably 70, and yet has the body of a 20-year-old. Well, at least on the inside. It would have a lot of interesting friends. A lot of interesting lady friends, too. Women can tell magic. You know they can. They look for magic everywhere. And believe me, they would find it. That's what I would do with magic. I would have all the fun in the world. And I wouldn't let it go to my head. I wouldn't care about the glitzy towers of prestige and power. Who needs it? And you have real power. If you had real power like that, what's those transitory little things? It might be fun to see it, but not really that impressed. You know, it's all just glamour. I mean, you're a wizard, you can spot glamour real easy. That's what I would do with power. I would just enjoy. I think that would be really fun. That's why I always wish for magic. Because I would just love to be the wizard. Oh, it'd be so fun. I couldn't begin to tell you. Maybe a little mischief, too. I could think of a few things. Later. Hey, I'm going to comment, rate, and subscribe.